I think you can really tell your parents that their idea is a little bit out of fashion, because design is actually a combination of computer science. Every major right now requires computer science. You need to take computer science job to doing good art design. So what you can do is convey them. So for example, in New York, have a couple very, very top design school. It's actually very harder to get in than Harvard. But the students actually can take computer clients, and every day they use digital to design, three-dimensional. Those design, those skills actually very, very important. And even sometimes the finance, they can join a finance company too. Is what happened in the finance world. We embrace those people, have those art design major, ask them come to design the company's product. So I would think that if you tell them why you want to do it, the purpose, right? What your goals, how do you get there, and what you think you can be more successful with this path. I think they could, if you're very, very confident, you need to have confidence, right? Like I said, you have to build a foundation base. What's your evidence? Pick a couple students who's successful. And a lot of my friends' kids right now, they actually really join the design school, not go to the engineer. I see more and more like that. And good luck to you.
And I would say, I agree with you completely, but more specifically, as a very specific case, if you understand design aesthetics and core design principles, if you know how to do wireframing, and you know for example, Adobe Creative Suite, Photoshop, Illustrator, Adobe XD, things like that, and you know how to code, you can do HTML5, and maybe at least you can do HTML5, and maybe even deeper things. Maybe you know how to build apps. If you know all of those things, if you learn all of those things, you will be unstoppable. That is the foundation of an extremely powerful career in whatever you want to do. So I would say, do both.
Great. Well, I want to thank our friends and guests for joining us today, and hopefully that gave you some really great insights and advice to think about creativity, design, and really thinking about how that can affect your career or your college life or your application as a non-design student. So please join us next week for We Design Live, and thank you very much for joining us.